Hey. Hi. Hello. Well, hello from Disney's All Star Music Resort. I just got checked in. This is going to be home for the next 3 nights, and I just checked in person. I've never had an issue with the online check-in service. I love it so much. I've used it countless times, but I wanted to check in person today and see how that would be different than the online service. And of course, there's a lot of differences just saying that. But I checked in with Sweet Mary. She was so nice. And I got here a little bit before check-in time, which is like standard 3 p.m. And I probably was checking in at about 1:30, and they had a room ready for me, and she was so helpful. I am fitted with my birthday button because that is the reason I'm here. I'm celebrating my birthday a little bit early. But yeah, this afternoon I am just gonna hang around here a little bit. I'm gonna get some lunch, and this evening I'm gonna head into Hollywood Studios to do a couple things. But I'm starving, so I'm gonna start by getting some lunch. I'm gonna put in a mobile order here at the food court in just a sec. But before I head out to lunch, I thought I would do a room tour. Okay, so at All Star Music, this is room number 8547, building number 8, floor number 2. Swing it around for a little view. This is a standard view, but I really like all the trees. And we're gonna swing back around this way and go inside for the tour. So you walk in, that's me, I'm celebrating my birthday. So you walk in, let me square myself right here at the door. You have over here a coffee and tea station, the curtain, a beverage cooler, and then both trash and recycling right there, the TV, and the dresser, which I'm going to unpack a little bit later. This is about all I'm going to worry about right now. This is the queen bedroom. It can technically be a double because this bed does fold down. I am not going to fold it down because there's other videos on YouTube that already do the same thing, but yep, this is just my upon arrival unpacking chaos. Over here you have the this little friend, which I'm not going to say out loud. Moving on from the dresser area, and now we're back to focus. Got some characters over the headboard, a nightstand on each side with their own light controls, and the sliding door opens up to the bathroom area. Hello! This is a connecting room, so I'm trying to be mindful of my volume just in case. I'm pretty sure I do have neighbors on the other side, but they're not here right now. So we move into the bathroom. I've already gotten a little bit ready, so I'm kind of already unpacked my stuff, but this lighting is impeccable. This lighting is so good. And you've got a makeup mirror over here. I had it super zoomed in earlier, but got some bars of soap, a couple towels, a couple washcloths, plenty of storage space, especially for someone who's here like just me. And you scoot over here, more storage space, more storage, more storage, more storage, and swinging you around. This way is the shower and tub area. It's pretty standard, but we love a good hotel shower. Let me find the light. There we go. Sliding glass door shower with the previously H2O bath products on the wall. A little space for your own stuff, and then of course this is the other end of the towel slash swimsuit hook over there, which I am here. I'm recording this on January 24th, and it is freezing. It was freezing when I left Missouri, and it's freezing in here as well. I'm gonna actually submit my mobile order now because I'm starving and I want some water. I'm just so excited to be back here. Okay, hopefully the music isn't too loud, but I am sat with some chicken parmesan pasta and some garlic bread. I did get a refillable mug for this trip because it's only a few nights and I drink a lot of coffee. One of my favorite combos is half coffee, half hot chocolate here. I've always loved the hot chocolate so much, so then when I started drinking coffee, I was like, yes, we have to have that. But I am starving, so I'm gonna eat this up right now. Alright. Not gonna lie, the sauce was a little bit watery, but there's simply not a chicken parmesan that I've met that I haven't liked. All chicken parmesan is good. This was so good. Also, this was the first thing I've eaten today, just because of my early morning.
But I'm gonna sit here, finish my cherry coke, and then we'll get to walking around.
I already went shopping. I only wanted to get a couple things from the gift shop. The main one being All Star Resorts magnet. The All Star Resorts were the first resort that my family and I stayed at. The second time we came to Disney, first resort I ever stayed at was All Star Movies, which is not too far behind me. So it's nice to see those like balconies in the background as I'm walking towards this one. It just brings back all kinds of good memories, which is why I'm so excited to be back at All Star Music. But anyway, I ate. I went over to the gift shop real quick and I went in looking for three things and I got all three things. So this is the magnet. It just says All Star Resorts. It doesn't say specifically All Star Music, movies, sports, etc. But that's cool. Got three colors for three different resorts. The second one, I didn't know if I would actually be able to find because you know how Disney fans go for merchandise. I'm so happy with this purchase. Okay, the suspense is killing you, I know. My son. Look at this. Look at this. I'm so happy that they had this because I first saw it release in December and I was like, well, that's not far away at all. They should have it. But you know how stuff sells out? I'm so excited to have this Magic Band. I'm not going to use it on this trip because I had already pre-ordered my last Magic Band 2 for this trip. I can't show you it. I'm left-handed. This is weird. It's my Tomorrowland with the little banner. It's got parts of the old Tomorrowland map on it. This is upside down, but it's got Speedway and Sky Buckets and all that stuff. So that's a really fun last Magic Band 2 for me to have, but I can't believe I own this. And the last thing I got, I just saw on the clock app, but I thought these would be really fun to try real quick. I'm super full from lunch, but I think I'll try a couple of these anyway. I saw that they now make, just in like the character candy company, spicy watermelon chamoy rings. And I thought this was a super fun take on like the candy ring because normally when you see candy rings like this, they're peach rings. I'm allergic to peaches, like severely. And there's probably no real peach in those, but I don't plan on finding out. But I thought this would be a really fun take on the peach ring. I'm gonna try one right now. I read the back of these ingredients anyway, and there's nothing real in it anyway, so it should be fine. And they smell really good. I've never had chamoy, but I've heard of it before. For you. These have sass. These are actually spicy. There's Disney spicy, which is what I was expecting these to be, aka pleasant but not very spicy, and actually spicy. These actually are spicy, and they're really good. So I shed a layer. This is a shirt I've had on all day. It's my Flower and Garden pass holder shirt. Thank you so much for Craig for snagging this for me. Do a quick wardrobe change of this layer because it does have to do with what we're getting up to in Hollywood Studios tonight. And I would like to grab a quick pic in front of this attraction with this shirt on. It's this one. It's this one. I hope you get it. If you're a fan of this channel, I really hope you understand the reference. Yeah, I'm gonna go see Muppet Vision tonight among a couple other things, and let's talk about that. About an hour after I got off my flight, I found out that the last day to see Muppet Vision 3D will be June 7th. I'm not ready. Muppet Vision has been such a staple of my family and our trips. We quote it in everyday life. And now I have this shirt that has, you know, a minute and a half. But the way a minute and a half is written digitally is 1:30, which is also my birthday. As if I haven't said, have I mentioned that I'm here for my birthday? So there's that. I want to take one last picture in front of Muppet Vision 3D. Then I will have a picture in all of my Muppet shirts in front of Muppet Vision 3D. I'm gonna layer back up and we are gonna go on a little walk around the resort and see what there is to see.
I just met the super nicest lady ever, and she just offered to take my picture in front of this Broadway style facade. We've got Newsies, Lion King, Aladdin, Aida, I think I pronounced that right, and Frozen. And then along all the buildings back here, we've just got hats, gloves, all the drama stuff. It's supposed to look like, you know, Broadway, because we're in Broadway. Over here, we've got Beauty and the Beast. Frozen is in the center there, but I'm not sure how much of a glare it's giving off right now. And down there you've got Lion King and Aladdin, and the other side is Mary Poppins. This is the section I'm staying in, and I thought we would just kind of work our way back up to the front and see what all the sections have to hold in there, and then we'll kind of work our way back around to the very back and just kind of take a leisurely stroll back up to the buses so we can go to Hollywood Studios. You walk around the corner from Broadway and we come over to the Jazz Inn. Go, Mr. Saxophone. Down this way between Broadway and Jazz, there's also a playground. In the middle, on both sides of each building, we've got the oversized instruments. Got a drum set, a saxophone, a trumpet. Same thing over here. It's getting a little windy. And then the same side, just the same. The sun is catching it so pretty. And then over here in the center, oh, look at that shadow. There's nothing like it. This fountain reminds me of when I stayed at Porter Lane's French Quarter. Very calming. Into the rock and roll section. They call it the Rock Inn, as they show right over there. And I think that's cute, but am I the only person who thinks they missed the opportunity to call it Rock On? Whatever, I know. And then we have the little microphone detail with the WDW. We love that. Look at me getting used to the zoom buttons on my camera. I decided to sit over here and finish my little drinky drink that I'm celebrating with. It's getting a little chilly, so I might have to add another layer soon. This classic car is so cool. The way it reflects the cool color schemes over here too. I love it so much. Let's see, it is a Chevy Bel Air. Hey. It's first of many hidden Mickeys. Also, scooch around over here. It's the Rainbow Connection. By the way, this is the country fair section in the very back. That's why we got the CF up in here. My parents would love this section. They listen to country music, and they also love this song that's playing, so hopefully copyright doesn't get that one. There's another squirrel! Oh my gosh! I love these boots, because obviously there's the hidden Mickeys, but it's giving Taylor Swift debut album 2006. The background is giving Bath and Body Works. They're so big I can't even zoom out all the way. These boots are made for walking. There's two pools here too, but I didn't feel comfortable turning on the camera when there's people in the pools, which I don't know how. Look at my little buddy. Because it's freezing. I put my coat on. I have fleece lined tights to put under my leggings tonight just in case, but I think I'm gonna mosey on back to the front and we're gonna head to Hollywood Studios. Are you joking? I love coming into this park. The vibes are immaculate. Hi from Hollywood Studios. I just got out of Muppet Vision 3D and it was such a good time, but I cut back straight to Muppet Vision 3D. I'm in the tomato loading zone, so no parking. But I made it in time to see the full pre-show, which is always such a fun time. It's literally just as fun, and then the actual show itself. Now I'm probably going to cut over to the Star Tours gift shop because I'm trying to look for a certain souvenir, and then I'm probably going to make my way over to Tower of Terror. It's probably going to be a really long wait, but I want to do it either way tonight. and we'll get some dinner, and then I bet at that point it'll be time to line up for Fantasmic. I'm sorry if part of my face was out of the shot at that point. It seemed to be really good at that, but I'll record more as I come back tomorrow. Hello? The reason I was so shook in my last clip is because I was finally gonna spring for the Yoda backpack, and he doesn't look the same. I was looking for the older version that looked, you know, almost a little creepy, but I was going to purchase that for myself as a little birthday gift. But he looks more like a cartoon, which is great. That's so awesome, but that's not actually what I was after, so I think I'm going to skip that. I'm making my way over to Tower of Terror now. I think I'm just going to brave the standby line. It's 75 minutes. But you know what? I miss Tower so much. I have to do it. Oh, she is stunning. I will be back to ride Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway in the morning, but I just could not pass this by and not show you. Wowie. 75 minutes from 6:29. Let's roll. I was on and off of Tower of Terror in under an hour versus the 75 minutes posted time, and I came over here to Fairfax Fair, and I have me a soba noodle bowl, a scarf down, and also it may or may not be on my first cup of water of the day. And it's almost 8 p.m. I'm gonna scarf this down and might do a little shopping before Fantasmic. Fairfax has done it again. This was so good. If I tip it up anymore, it's going to fall over. Did not get the chicken part, but it was really, really good. This one doesn't have the mashed potatoes. I do refuse to eat the waffle bowl. I draw the line at savory things in a waffle bowl, but this knocked it out of the park. I got the Korean pork belly one last year, and that one was so, so, so good. I need to finish this water, and then I'm gonna go hunt down somewhere around here. They might have the custom character headbands, because I really want to make one of those. And I would also like to warm up a little bit. I've added gloves, I've added my fleece-lined layer. It's chilly. I scored with the shopping items I was looking for again. I'll show you what I got when I get back to my room. But I noticed since it's gotten so much colder, everyone has started to clear out, and that is exactly what I want. I could probably go ride Tower again, but I don't want to mess with the food I just ate just yet. I'm gonna head over to Star Tours because it's only a 10-minute wait, and I have plenty of time before the second showing of Fantasmic at 9:30. I'm probably gonna line up for that at about 9, if not a little bit earlier. I don't know why I'm walking so fast. I've got so much time. I love Hollywood Studios at night so much. Like, if Hollywood Studios at night doesn't make you smile and just make your heart feel so happy, you're doing it wrong. Like, come on. That is so beautiful. Also, swinging you around this way, look at all of this pavement, even though it's dark. Look how much pavement you can see. Because look how many people have gone home because of the cold. Oh yeah, not bad if you ask me. I'm so excited. I always love seeing this show. First I was worried I was going to be in the splash zone, but I'm safe. They're over there. Also, they included Luminous Sneaky Peeky and featuring Baby Jonas Brothers singing classic pirate songs.
Incredible imagination strong enough and bright enough.
Tell me how Fantasmic makes me emotional at like 3 different points. 4th row, 11 out of 10 selection. I still get a little bit misty, but the experience, you can't top that. That's really all I wanted for my birthday. I am not messing around. I love me some hotel heat. I feel like this is like our meeting place. I don't know. I feel like at this point, this is only my first day. I feel the most comfortable recording at this space right here.
I bet that'll change. I don't know how chaotic this arrival day video is gonna be. So, thanks for sticking with me on that. I got a couple more things tonight. This sounds like a really shopping heavy trip, and that's not true. It's actually very little shopping compared to what I usually do on a Disney trip. It's just all of it I'm trying to get done today and tomorrow. But anyway, I got the Fantasmic mug. I'm gonna turn it on off camera because it lights up, but just in case people don't like blinkies or flashies, it lights up. Cheers. This was supposed to be sold with beer. I don't like beer, and it was freezing outside, so there was no way I was gonna drink anything cold at that point in the night. I'm pretty sure it feels like 33 degrees outside. But when I originally saw that you could get a light up Fantasmic cup, I thought it was supposed to be like a frosted type of plastic cup. I don't know. I just saw it on the clock app. But that's where I originally saw it, and I was like, either way, I don't want frozen lemonade in this weather. I don't want beer in this weather. And I asked the cast members, I asked them, I was like, can I just buy a cup from you, like, and then you don't have to fill the beverage? And they were like, oh yeah, yeah, sure. So they were fiddling with the cash register and all that. And long story short, this is just what they told me at the Fantasmic booth, that there is not a way to ring up a mug without ringing up a full price beverage, which, especially if it would have been the beer, it probably would have been close to $20. So they said I could take the mug. I was, my mouth was agape. I was like, I was thinking all kinds of things. I was like, well, I don't want to get you in trouble. Like, as long as that's for sure okay. They said, you can just take the cup. And I was like, that's so nice. I said to them, my iced coffee experience is about to be so elevated when I get home. So that was just so, so nice. While I'm on the topic of just super nice cast members, if you watch this channel at all, you know how awesome cast members are. They're amazing. Love them. And I want to point out two specific situations that I saw tonight that just went truly, truly above and beyond. Neither of these involved me. I mean, like, I got a free cup. That's extremely above and beyond. But two other situations that happened around me, both of them were related to families that didn't speak English as their first language, which that happens all the time. This is Disney World. People come here all the time from everywhere. And there was a family sitting to the left of me at Fantasmic. I don't know what language they were speaking, but one of the crowd control cast members spoke their same first language, and they were having a really great time getting to know each other. And she brought back popcorn for all of their kids. They had like 3 or 4 kids, so that was just so, so nice. They were so surprised, and I even saw them taking a picture together. So that was just so wholesome to see. The other one, the other situation tonight when I was getting dinner, there was somebody in front of me who spoke Portuguese, and she was trying to ask a cast member in a way that they could both understand, and the cast member automatically was like, I speak Portuguese, and just really saw her. I was seeing that unfold, and I could tell that just this guest felt really seen by this cast member, even though it seemed like a little question, but she seemed really relieved to know that she could speak in her first language with this cast member. I don't know. I just, being in customer service myself, I really value moments like that. I'm getting all mushy, but go cast members, do your thing. I love that so much. Anyway, wow. The other thing that I got a custom character headband, and I was gonna get um, a fair selection of little like replacements for it. I ended up getting 3, and 2 of them are the same, so I could have a matching set. But there's the headband. I ended up getting. This is gonna be so weird holding them just without being on the headband, but whatever. I got 2 joys, so I could do 2 joys, or I could do 1 joy and 1 anxiety. And her hair, she's kind of looking Justin Bieber right now with her hair. There you go. You can kind of mold her hair, which I think is so cute. I don't think I'm gonna wear it this trip, but I am definitely gonna wear it in the future. So that is what I got this evening. And as you can see, I have the heat turned up nice and toasty in here because did I mention it's freezing outside? So everyone always talks about how cool, I know, hotel AC is. Sure, but do you know about hotel heat? I think hotel heat is the best thing ever. It's not my bill. So it's gonna be nice and toasty in here in just a sec. And tomorrow I have a full jam-packed day. You're just gonna have to come back and see what I get up to. So I'm gonna go boil myself in the shower and warm up. And I brought some eye patches to have a little self-care moment because this is my birthday and I can. Might make some of this tea over here to stay warm as well. And I still need to unpack. I am an unpacker, so that'll be fun. I just still have to do it. But, oh, I think I want to try to end these videos with, if you are familiar with the Once Upon a Braun YouTube channel, she almost always ends her park vlogs with the 3 best parts of her day. And in no particular order, the 3 best parts of my day were arriving here, Fantasmic, and seeing everyone cheer after my Muppet Vision show. I was almost going to say Tower, but I love Tower all the time. But this, seeing Muppet Vision on the day that it's announced its closing date holds a weird amount of power. It feels very powerful to me. Anyway, I'm rambling, I'm tired, and I kind of have a lot to do. So I will see you in the morning. Good night.
I hope you enjoyed this video. Please let me know your thoughts, your comments, your suggestions, your ideas. Be sure to share them in the comments below, or you can contact me. There's information in the description that has my email address, fan pages, information about merchandise, and so much more. So be sure to check that out. Don't forget to hit that like button, share the video, and if you haven't already, hit the button right up there to subscribe. And in fact, if you did enjoy this, I've even got another video for you right here. And also about these wonderful people here, those are my YouTube members and my patrons, the ones whose financial support makes this possible. I couldn't do it without them. If you want to know more about that and the perks that come with it, well, be sure to check the description. There's a link right down there. Thank you so incredibly much. God bless.